Alright, here we are on the first lesson of our new note packet in Unit 3. So at the top you should see where it says Module 3, Lesson 1, 2, and 3. So it kind of looks like a lot, but we're only going to do the first page for now. So first you'll see that there are blank spaces under the words integer, number line, scale, and opposite. So first we're just going to go over these definitions. You just need to copy them down. I have them typed in here. So for integer, an integer is positive and negative whole numbers, including 0. Alright, so some examples of that would be -3, -8, 23, 52, anything along those lines. So please make sure that you have this definition written down. That's what needs to be in your packet. Alright, so that's an integer. A number line is a horizontal or vertical line on which numbers are marked at intervals. Right, so again, this definition that I'm circling needs to be on your packet. Right, so an example of a horizontal number line would be something like this. And if we just counted, where'd it go? We just counted from -5, -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, and then count it up again. Alright, so this is a horizontal vertical line, or horizontal number line. You'll see the vertical number line is over here on the side. Alright, scale is what you are counting by on the number line. So again, make sure you have this written down. An example would be if it said to use a scale of 2 and range from -10 to 10 on the vertical number line. So this is what we're going to put in over here. So on the vertical number line it says use a scale of 2. So that means I'm going to count by 2. So I'm going to put 0 right in the middle. So we'll have 0. And then going up, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And they said to stop at 10. And going down, we'd have -2, -4, -6, -8. And then our last one will be -10. Alright, so that would be using a scale of 2 here on this number line. And our next definition is opposites. So opposite is the same distance from 0 on a number line, but on different sides. So some examples of an opposite would be something like -2 and 2, or 9 and -9. Right, those are opposites. So again, make sure you have these definitions written down here that I circled. And then we're going to look down here for words for positives and negatives. So for positive, some key words. I'm going to write these down. Make sure you copy these onto yours. All right, positive would be increase, deposit, right? When we deposit money into our bank account, we're adding money in. Plus, a credit to an account would be positive. Above 0, or a gain, like a gain of 10 yards in football. So those are words for positive. I'm going to put negative over here. Right, so words for negative would be the opposite of increase is decrease. The opposite of deposit is withdraw, when you take money out of your account. Opposite of plus would be minus. And the opposite of a credit would be a debit. When your parents use their debit card, they're spending money. Above 0, the opposite would be below 0. And then for gain, it'd be loss, right? In football, it's a loss of 10 yards then. Okay, so if I gave an example, like a deposit of $25, the integer that would represent that would just be 25. Remember, deposit is a positive number. Alright, if it said a loss of 5 pounds, the integer that would represent that would be negative 5. Alright, so make sure you have those examples written down. And then the last thing that I want you to try on your own, at the bottom here on this number line, I want you to use a scale of 25 and then with a range from negative 125 to 100. So the ends of your number line, you should have negative 125 over here, 0 somewhere in the middle, and then 100 over here, and I want you to fill in that number line with that scale of 25, and then we'll do some more practice with all of this tomorrow. So make sure you bring any questions that you have with you to class.